Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for December 14th, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, a total of 29 entries, and Mustika21 and myself managed to keep the top score of a 755, getting 2 scrap, or at least I got 2 scrap from the sentry, and took 10 damage, getting the scrap from a radiation-filled room. Dargard scored a 745, LB, Marvin and GRZ a 740, Nuxkitney 730, Yixgrin 602 and Dano 416 and Gerthar is 725, and I fully believe, and I guess I'll need to check this, but the only way I can think that you'd end up with a 740 or 730 is by not being able to get the fuel, which means they must have gotten more from the sentry or had higher drone health. Looking at the friends list, I also have Decavoid in 12th with a 725 and McTinky in 18th with a 695. Had Slime and Sentry yesterday. Today we have Stealth, fantastic, with remote power, my favorite combination, with significantly below average drone health. It is a little bit earlier than usual in the night, and it's very chilly, so that's going to be a thing. Today we have Muteki A, unknown infestations, but we have Stealth, so I'm very happy with that. Excuse me. Are you effing kidding me? Okay, well, there's a solution. Holy crap. It's like there must be a generator in this room. There's no other possible way. Well, screw you as well. This is actually a very bad thing, because depending on what's in R4, that could be extremely bad. See, there's a leaper in here. Nothing in here, though. Oh, there is something in there. The doors sound different to me right now. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, excellent. Alright. Remote power is great. Reroute power would have been pretty helpful, though. Just in case, because I'm feeling real paranoid. Oh, that's destroyed! Crap. Big room, that's the full width of the ship. I should have already known that, because I already had the room accessible. I do have a lot of doors, so... We also know of at least 2 infestations on the ship. It's a very big ship. But this is also a very big room, actually. Got an airlock here, too. No, you don't. No, 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 no. No! Crap. There's good news, though, is that I'm pretty sure it's in R4, which means it's there to stay for a little while. which means I can check this room. Which powers a chunk of the ship, so that's good. It's Muteki A, which means there is one more ship upgrade possible. One is empty, one is destroyed, so I'm never going to get the destroyed one. Hey, ship scan's good too. Which means I can scan some extra rooms, which there's nothing in here. That's great. Oh, there's a lot of extra shit in there, huh? Alright, well, let's open D32. See if I can get lucky, maybe. Four infestations, so we definitely hit the mother load there. Alright. Gonna have to think on this a little bit. No extra airlocks either. Well, if I move it into R7, that's good-ish. This is a big ship. Kind of, oh, poor hull integrity. Okay, good. I got it out of here. Actually, I said 4 infestation types. I don't know that there's swarm yet. I haven't heard swarm. I'm not going to, I'm not going to risk it any more than is absolutely necessary. That powers the rest. That means there's a generator all across from D8. That's... okay. How much time do I have? Alright, so 7 minutes, 2 unknown rooms, 50-50 chance of them being hit. Right now the only unknown rooms are way up here, so that's where I'm heading next. Oh no. Alright. clean room. Another ship scan, so... Okay, I do have a defense up here. And an open door. But... it's a clear room. And a turret, so excellent. I don't even have to... Okay. And the other... Okay, so I can... what? I can force the spawn in here. Get out through one of the two doors. Nothing spawned. Okay. One more room to check. As LB pointed out the other day, that they start facing that direction. So if they haven't moved, that's how they're going to look all the time. Oh, please, for the love of God, move. Well, don't now, because... yeah. 15 minutes, one of those rooms is going to get hit, too. I can deal with that, though. Well, kind of. I can do things. It's alright. Okay. A6, I can open that back up. So I've got 3 minutes. I definitely want to scan all these rooms that I can. Priority is going to be... did I just see... I do... no, that means bad things have happened, I think. I swear to God, you better move. Okay. Okay, nothing else in those ship scan rooms? Nothing else is in R8 as far as I'm aware. might lose that room to slime, but I'm okay with that. Kind of. Crap. 1 minute 15 and 17. I've got 1 minute to pull this off safely. No slime? Why didn't it go? Ah, oh, crap. I'm running out of time to get this off safely. Oh, crap! Where's the terminal's defense? I'm okay with that. Oh, Christ. Okay. I'm okay with that. Oh. I've also checked the entire ship. There's no swarm, so I don't have to worry about vents. Which, there are 3 vents on this ship. Oh, that's good, actually. Let's wait for 16 minutes. That, or all of the vents have spawned now. Yeah. Son of a bitch. What about this one? Ship scan. This is bad. Alright, so I haven't checked R10, I haven't checked R8. I haven't looked far enough in R13, but that sucks as well. Okay, that's fine. One thing I would like to do... Clearing out 10 or 8 is going to involve irradiating at least one room, and that's going to be 7, which is kind of a critical room. Just kind of. What I'm going to do... Wrong button. What's my time at? Okay, I've got plenty of time. This could kind of be a bad thing. That's clear. This is clear. Good. Oh. Oh, crap. No, okay. Alright. Because that was its own... Okay. Well... What if I got rid of the interface and just did this? Just went full-on Rambo. Right? That'd still count. It's pretty much gonna have to be what I do. God, it's cold. My hands are doing things that I don't want them to do. For no reason at all. One scrap, because you suck. Haha, 3 scrap. So, at least I got the average. Worst case scenario, slime spawn in R13 or R12. Answer is neither. Excellent. Okay, so... Alright, so how do I do this last one? 3 didn't scan, that's fine. So I need to power 11 and 6, which means I've got to get that leaper out somehow. Which I've done it before. Not happening now. I need a powered terminal, and I literally do not have one. You know what? I can do sacrificial. I can sacrifice, well, maybe I can sacrifice it. Okay, so open R7. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. I really do need to remake all my macros, but I've gotten this far after like 8 months. 7 months. D31. So I'm open R7, open A5, D15, D27, close D15, 24, 23, 31. And then I can vent out R10, and maybe even do that before R7 gets irradiated. If it destroys the terminal, it destroys the terminal. From there, I can try to vent R6, and if that doesn't destroy R6, then I'm golden. Come on. Oh, crap. No, because I did it that weird way where it doesn't... Fuck. Okay. That means that R10 is very likely... R7, rather, is very likely to be irradiated next time I open the door. So I probably want to try to avoid that. I guess... Yeah, I forgot about it being a glitch where it doesn't... Is it? Maybe I'm just thinking it. Because I thought the glitch was because I closed the door then opened it again. But I didn't close D25. My problem is I'm better off trying R10 first, because my worst case scenario is I clear out R6 and it gets the slime or the generator gets destroyed, because that will destroy all of the other working terminals on the ship. Wait, I'm being stupid. I can just power R11. I don't know why I wasn't thinking... You know what it is? It's the vent. I've got that vent there that has me spooked. I don't have slime in here. I should have done it the other way around. It would have been a lot easier. All that effort, all that work, all that belly aching. I had one room that didn't scan. And R4 was really the one takeaway. There was some somewhere else. I can't remember where it was now, though. There was like one in R12. No, it was R13. or 2 or 3 in R15, I think, plus the drone. The drone was a nice takeaway too, especially with the turret, so I didn't have to worry about powering or figuring out which terminal had it, because that damn slime that could have destroyed the terminal. I wouldn't have been able to use the turret anyway. Would have had to clear out R8 and use that for pickup. Maybe. What's my next best case scenario? I guess R3 or 13 would have been a great scenario for irradiating. Tiny rooms. 3 probably would have been a worst case scenario just because there's no other way into it. R5 started slimed. R2 has that barricade in the middle, which, oh my god. That's the second time in a couple months that we've had that happen. I was about to be pissed. Alright, everything's on the ship. 955. Could have had 995. Plus potential drone health, because drone health is very low right now. Starting score of 490. I picked up 20 scrap. 4 of that was from sentries. So 16 on the ship, 1 propulsion fuel, 1 drone with 1 upgrade, and that's it. So far, that's the top position, top score. Mystica 21 has an 875. That's 8 scrap behind me. That could maybe be the difference of ship scan. If I'm thinking, because I know I got more than 4 scrap from the ship scan. I know that. Just from room 4 was at least 5 scrap. So, damage, possibly. Drone health, possibly. Sentries, maybe. Marvin has an 865. That's a 10-point difference. Could, same situation. Damage, drone health, sentry scrap. ITJ's at 795. LB at 775. Those are the top 5 right now, and everything else after that. Colonial Foot Soldier took damage. Lost a drone, probably. Dropping down to a 490. That's the starting... Oh. That's the starting score. Or that's my starting score, at least. I wonder if he saw that door was closed and he didn't think to look. I almost didn't either, so I can't really fault the guy. Presuming guy. Decavoid, a 350. Dano, of 110. I can't help but wonder what happened with them, because I don't know about Decavoid, but he's been keeping up with us. I know he's newer, but he's been keeping up with the top 10 pretty well. Dano with a 110, that's a huge drop. And that's losing, that's 1 drone with 1 upgrade is worth 60. So that's 1 drone and 3 upgrades. I wonder if he drove into the defenses. I wonder if he had defense and he activated it and drove into it. That might have been the case. He might have been trying to clean out the slime, force slime spawns, and had that happen. So far, 10 entries right now. 2 of those are still playing, Angel Falls and McTinchy. Today is definitely a ship to work through. That's why this video is just about 35 minutes right now as I speak. And will be by the time that I end the video. So, good luck. If you have finished your challenge, go ahead and leave a comment with your own experiences and strategies for a ship like this. I said it before when we had stealth, and I think Mystica said that he was kind of coming over to my thinking. Stealth lets you aggressively explore. If you open a door and close the door and push into a room, you can check what's in that room and then get out, usually while it's still safe. Sometimes that doesn't happen, like the Leaper that got just enough on my tail that I couldn't get through the door. If I'd pushed straight through, I would have been able to get through that door and close it, but I hugged the wall and it caused the door to lock open. I was still able to get out safely though, and overall it worked in the end, with the exception of the ship scan. But again, I've got things shuffled around and it worked fine. So stealth allows aggressive exploration, and I definitely like it for that reason, especially when there's slime. Because aggressive exploration means faster, means young, means slower or fewer slime spawns, so good things all around. Remote power with stealth means that as you find a new generator, you can power it up and move through the ship. The downside is, because of slime, you are still pushing for that 2-minute slime timer until you are able to force the spawns somewhere that you can avoid them. And unfortunately, that really wasn't anywhere today on this ship. We had a couple rooms that were rather crucial, and a couple rooms that were kind of core but already had slime, or ended up with slime. Unfortunately, that's the way things work sometimes. I was able to work around it. I was able to use the turret that I found to not have to worry about these ship defenses, which would have been a huge deal. There were three terminals that I didn't know what was on them, and the only way that I could have checked those terminals, or 2 terminals, because I did check the one in R6. The only way I could check those terminals was venting the rooms. The only way I could vent the room risks damaging the terminals. So I could have destroyed the only terminal that had defense on it. So you've got to be careful with things like that. But again, aggressive exploration is generally a good thing, especially when you have poor hull integrity, risk of asteroid strikes, things like that. If you'd like to check out other videos, you can see Marvin, Deno416, LB, Noxkitney, Mustika21, Dargard, Decavoid, and Merkhowler, all linked in the video description. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.